sky, the moon's soft glow, the stars are flying high, seas all hanging in the air, and the ocean breeze goes through my adventure tugging at my soul, dreams and wonders fill my mind. I'm letting go as I look into your eyes. I'm letting go as I watch us come alive.
Shall we go? GM. And welcome to the Thursday bonus show. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Thursday. Happy bonus show. I hope we're all doing well and glorious. It is good to be back for another day in the world of hardcore. Yeah, Thursday bonus show. Looking forward to it. I'm not sure why Pretzel doesn't show the artist name. I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense. I can only really blame Jen, to be honest, and her failure to use Shazam. Now, I don't know why it doesn't show the artist. It definitely should. I don't know why it doesn't. So, I blame Pretzel. Oh, shit, goddamn. 48 months. That is 4 years.
4 more fucking years. Button, heart, button, love, 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 button, heart, button, love.
Thank you, Jen, for the 4 years. Welcome back. Look at that beautiful emerald button next to your name. Looks beautiful. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. The other thing with Pretzel, which is really stupid, Jen, is you can't go back a song. Once a song's finished, you can't go back. It doesn't work. That's the other thing that's really irritating about Pretzel. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I even tried to do a bit of an AI search for you, and it couldn't do it. It couldn't do it. My suggestion, I mean, I don't really have a suggestion, to be honest. I was going to say go back into the VOD, have that song section play again, and Shazam it again. But if Shazam failed, then I don't really know. Now, I don't think there's any news to talk about today. At least I don't really have any to talk about today, other than thank you for being here and happy Thursday. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. About it. That's about it. So, GM, thank you for being here. Hopefully you're all doing well. We're gonna go right ahead and do some hello skis. If you're out there not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. And I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the show. It's fine Thursday. Yeah, Don won't be here because it's Pub Thursday for Don. She'll be in a bit later after a few beers and perhaps a steak dinner. Who knows? Who knows? Could be anything with Don. Oh, Broccoli found the song, did he? Good guy, Brock. Good guy, Brock. Brock, for helping Jen out, I'm going to remove you from the #1 spot and replace the #1 spot with QFU. You're down to #2. You're down to #2 for your help with Jen. Don't let it slip, because you're right on our tail still, and you will be back in the #1 spot. But for your help with Jen, we'll put you down to #2. But GM, MKill, how are you? Assassin, Chicken, Potty, good to see you. Lady Hanada, Jen, good to see you. Bethy, Brock, Penny, Zakona, Camel, Buster, good to see you, mate. Oof. Buster. As you know, me and you like to have a little bit of a laugh and a joke. I mean, we've had up of every month this year. But it's going to be I think it's going to be a rough September. However, obviously, as we know, October is October's the big one. When that comes around, that's when shit goes fucking mental. So, I'm still going to go with that it's uppust, and tomorrow it's going to be, or next month it's going to be Uptember. But not as Uptember, or not as up as October's going to be when we go to the fucking moon. So, what the hell? Fucking speakers just went crazy. So yeah. Prepare.
Johnny Worth099 asked me, write a poem describing Button's stream using the most hardcore sounding swear words, but you can't actually use any swear words. Full send it, but no swearing. Right, you want a poem about Button's stream, but no actual profanities. Fine. Tunnels deep, a bloody barnacle of stone, day 256, they're coding all alone. Vanilla Minecraft, a fiddlesticksing bore, yet viewers watch and mother lovers want more. Digging, crafting, a scooting display. Hope they finish this for crying out loud today. A crapping hard grind, a digital done, but Button's heart is strong as shooting.
Got to struggle to not use swear words there, but thank you, Johnny, for the 200 bits, mate, kicking us off. Which reminds me, we're going for 447 on the streak today. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that. We're going for 447. 120. Matt, that is 2 stacks of months. That is crazy, mate. That is absolutely crazy. And I really do need to get a hold of you this week. Are you around tomorrow? I can't do tonight, but tomorrow, are you around? Pro struggling. Yeah, Matt, I wonder how long it will take you to fill a chest. I wonder how long it will take you to fill a chest with months. Button, check previous message. Also, it's my birthday next month. Exciting. You know what? Technically, I can have a pub day next week. Because of your different schedule. That's a result. Being up a pub day. Can't beat a little pub day. I like a little pub day. It's good stuff. I enjoy the pub. No, Matt, why have you got me the first person to mention that? I was in such a good mood and you've just ruined it. Stream's over. See you tomorrow. It's hard. It's hard being a Man United supporter at the moment. I love United, of course, but fuck me, like, talk about getting to the end of your tether. Jesus Christ. Honestly, horrendous. Horrendous. And it's like, it's almost as if we needed a goalkeeper at the end of last season. Fuck it out. Jesus, who would have predicted that? Like, 2 of our results now, especially this one, have been down to goalkeeping errors. We might have got the win against Arsenal, or at least a draw, but we didn't because of a goalkeeping error. We might have got the win against Grimsby. In fact, we would have if it wasn't for 2 goalkeeping errors. Like, it's so infuriating because the issues are so fucking obvious, but the people in charge are fucking morons and totally incompetent. So it's frustrating, and there's absolutely nothing you can do as a fan, and it's so shit, man. But I'm hammering him. I back him all the way. I think we've got to stop this stupid manager out nonsense. It doesn't work. We've had a ton of good managers come and fail. Replacing the manager doesn't work. It's bigger than that. It's player related. It's people above related. It ain't a manager issue. We've proven that by sacking the last 5 that we're all good managers. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, really, Matt? There you go. There you go. You're welcome for me bringing you and your dad closer together. Good guy button strikes again. Strikes again. Right. Did we do the hellos? Did we do the hellos? I can't remember if we did the hellos or not. I feel like we didn't do the hellos. Have we done the hellos, chat? Oh, we have done the hellos. Okay. Well, we're going for 447 on the street today, and without further ado, thank you for being here. Let's play some friggin' video games. You ever watch football when you were shocked? Oh, mate. Fucking just rough. Rough. The other thing is Twitter. Like, United fans are just so reactionary. It proper pisses me off about it. Like, just talking nonsense on Twitter about system not working, stuff like that. When it's like, if you have half a brain cell, you know that that's not the issue. Like, you probably you shouldn't even really need a manager for Man United to beat a League 2 side. Like, it's not system related. How's the year today? Do you know what? It was a little bit sore this morning when I woke up. And it's sort of staying around there at the moment. So I'm hoping that it sort of doesn't deteriorate or start getting worse again. Hopefully. Gonna make some lunch. Sounds good. Enjoy. So last stream, oh yeah. So we finished all the walls of this tunnel and we were working on the roof, which was coming on nicely. The problem we had was, I didn't like that this was amethyst. We need to change that. We're gonna leave it for now, but we are gonna make this purple frog lights. We are gonna change that to purple frog lights later down the line. But we're gonna finish this today very comfortably. Probably deal with this staircase, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do up top. We've had a chat about like a dragon head. We've had a chat about like a couple Enderman statues and like an Enderman sort of build-ish. So lots to do. But let's continue with this for now. How many pale oak slabs do I have? Jesus. It's always when I start streaming, every Tom, Dick, and Harry's trying to get a hold of me. Alright. Dragon having its mouth open for an entrance would be sick. It would be quite cool, wouldn't it? But we'd have to make it not look plain and boring. We'd have to. I don't know how we'd do that. We'd find a way. Oh, that's a good start. Apparently, MQ, yeah. Apparently. Well, alright, let's put this fucking chestplate on. We don't need a repeat of yesterday. We don't need a repeat of yesterday. Yesterday was very monkey-esque. We probably shouldn't have this world, in fairness. We probably shouldn't have this world after yesterday. No. Could always... Oh, also make the island around the entrance look like the floating in the void with the glass effect. The glass effect? What do you mean the glass effect? We could also permaban Penny. How does that sound? Penny's like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I didn't even do anything, bud. Yeah, I'll get that. That cover. Honestly, I need to get that clip out tonight if I can. The last few days have been non-stop. It's been just go, go, go. No, that's a bad thing. I like being busy, but I've not had a chance just to sit down at my computer and get some other work done. We've got deadlines that need to be hit, unfortunately. Multipliers of black glass make it look endless. Really? Are you sure, Penny? Are you sure? I guess you would need to go all the way to the void. How many layers do you think you'd need? Like 10? It's nice to see the tunnel coming together, especially after the tunnel ball machine blowing up so many times. Yeah, it did blow up a couple of times, but it worked fairly effectively. It was okay. And blowing it all up with TNT all at once would have been good, but it definitely would have made more of a mess. Whereas this made sort of like a semi-even tunnel all the way down, you know? You think you set it all off at the same time, TNT's flying everywhere, blowing up everything. So the tunnel will probably have big craters in it, some wider parts. Okay. Has QV showed up yet? Not yet, no. Basically what you did in the first world around the slime farm entrance, but with glass to make it look like a void. I'm confused what you're talking about, Penny. Says, I thank you for the 5 bits, mate. Appreciate that. Are you saying, here's an end island, or here's, let's say, our hill, right? Here's our hill, and then, this is obviously very basic. like here's, let's say here's the entrance at the moment, the tunnel, right? Are you saying that around here should all be black glass, so it's sort of like a voided island, and then this bit is all just the regular grass around the world? Is that what you're saying? And then you've sort of got this void around it like that? I think it'd be doable. I think it would be doable. AK90! Entering month 2 that he got from Quap. Thank you very much, AK. Appreciate it, mate.
Did you hear about the
And
truck
Quap?
that crashed on the I-95 carrying cheese? There was debris everywhere.
That was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Thank you, AK90. Appreciate the resub. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Penny. I don't know how hard that'd be, but it's not a bad idea. We need a squid farm before we did that. Because getting all the ink sacks will take forever. Squid farm would be doable though. Okay. This is not a server, no. The amethyst placing sounds highly satisfying. Yeah, amethyst is nice. You actually look. Do you know what's even more satisfying? Ready? Do you hear that? We'll take a lot of glass. Only downfall might need 10 village of pen to get that mound, but would work. I mean, we got quite a good amount of glass from our current villagers. Yeah, I need to find out if Matt's about tomorrow. I'm not about today, but if he's about tomorrow, we can have a call. I'll get fishing rearranged. Ah, you are about tomorrow. Good. There's a chance I'm around late tonight, but tomorrow's probably easier. So my days have been flat out at the moment. We can just leave it to tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Flight Tommy's doing everything to get people going. Oh, no doubt. I'd like. I'd love to see the numbers of tickets sold. I bet it's low. I bet it's very low. I think I've almost made up my mind that I'm not going to go. Like, I'm almost set on that now. And we'll see what happens with this one. Like, honestly, I said before, Wiseoff, the solution is very simple, in my opinion. I think you've got to come out. I think you've got to go and address every single person you didn't pay last time. Pay them. Yes, you're in debt, but pay them. Get people back on side. Run this event. And go back to the NEC. Just do a LAN hall. LAN hall only. Because you know that's profitable and, you know, you can... it's easier to project figures and stuff like that. Heck, you might even make a loss on this first event, but... Go back there, start with a LAN hall, and then build from there. That's... honestly the best thing they could do. I don't know who's in charge, but they seem to be incredibly competent. Very unlikely for you to go either. Terrible location, pay for people to get your own money to. Yeah. And I was talking to BC was talking about hotels, and he's like, yeah, like hotels are like 20 minutes away. Like you're getting taxis there and back. That's more money to spend because you can't just walk to your hotel. Like, I think they've made a mistake, personally. Is button dropping frames every few seconds? No. We haven't dropped any frames. We haven't dropped any frames. Broccoli. This one's on you, bud. Let's see the end. Yeah, it's a massive shame. But, well, I've already said what I think the only hope is for them to get it back to what it was. They're just going to have to take the loss on the chin, pay the people they owe money to, get people back on side, and you can probably run a LAN event. There's a market there. Right, like there's nothing like that in the UK. There is a market there, 100%. No, I'm sure they paid the NEC. You'd have to do that or they wouldn't let you have the halls for the event. You'd have to pay up front. Okay. Oh my god, so much wood just went zooming down the ice. Did you see that? To live. Stand by. Excuse me. Yeah, the NEC was a perfect place for it. Just from like, it's central for everybody to get to. Very easy to get your stuff to and from the car park. If you want to camp, you've got a nice insulated inside area to do so. You've got all the food places if you want to go for food in the evenings. Yeah, the NEC is very difficult to beat in terms of a location. Like, you can't go to London because no one's going to be lugging their computers around London. You go too far north, you alienate the people in the south. Like, international guests can fly straight directly in. Oops. Spike! Thank you so much, mate. 62 months.
Up the Grimsby, party face emoji.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They played really well yesterday. They played really, really well. Fair play to them. I am happy for them. But God, we're a disgrace. Hi, Space Cowboy. How are you? The XL would have been good. Not sure how much parking they have. I mean, I disagree. Like, I think no one wants to take their fucking shit into London on a train and stuff. I certainly wouldn't. And like, there's also not a huge amount around the XL. I know you can get on the underground and go around, but there's not a massive amount around. I just know that you can get better than the NEC in terms of what it offers. I think that is literally the best. Go to DreamHack in Sweden. I don't really know anything about DreamHack. I know it's massive, but I certainly won't be lugging myself to Sweden. To be honest, I blame Matt, because the reality of the situation is this. In 2011, I was 12, so I didn't really have an understanding of the world, the way it works, what's going on, you know, the future, stuff like that. Didn't really get it. Right, I'm 12 years old, I'm not really going to have a chance of that, right? Matt has always been very much into his technology and things like that. And for some reason, in 2012, when Bitcoin was released, Matt decided to buy none. He strikes me as the kind of person that should have gone, that's going to be massive someday. I'll buy a little bit, even if it's like £20 worth. Because in the future, that's going to be worth money. And today, Matt would be a multi-millionaire. And he could buy Insomnia and run it himself far better. So, I think that is a good enough basis to blame Matt. Yes. Matt, do you accept responsibility for the failure and disaster that is Insomnia now? Maybe you bought like 10. Do you know what I mean? Even if you spent a $5 back then. I don't know how much BGC you'd have got for a $5, but it would have been a fucking lot. Have a look. I kind of need to go less than this. Hold on. Nah, fuck it. 1 day's fine. You know what I mean? Let's say Matt bought this dip. $2 per Bitcoin. If Matt had spent 20 quid, he'd have had 10. And today, would have been a millionaire. Bloody Matt. Bloody Matt. Here we are up today. Yeah, we're doing okay. Pre-market sort of chilling. Okay. Sol's doing okay. What's going on with Sol here? Damn. What's Sol saying? That's pretty crazy, wasn't it? That's pretty crazy. Still can't believe they tried to charge for the cosplay area. Well, that put even more of a sour taste in people's mouth. But it was just a money grab thing. Gotta be nearly there. Jesus. Talking about regret, I was pretty early in mining Bitcoin when I saw it on the Big Bang Theory back in the day. I mined enough to buy pizza. I don't want to know how much that would be. Yeah, but you can't at the time be like, woo, free pizza, you know. What site do I use for that? Oh, that's just a charting website. If you're talking about TradingView, this is just a charting website. I'm not logged in, so it's not got any of my stuff on it. But you can, yeah, it's pretty good if you do stocks or crypto, or whatever. It's pretty damn good, and you've got all your different indicators and stuff. You can overlay and change and find your different trends and stuff, and you know, build systems out of it. It's a fantastic site. I love it. I love it. Okay. Get up. Oh, fuck, I want my Elytron. That's okay. It's all gravy, baby. Oof, this is a long time without using one. Like, there should be one here because that's where that arch is, but it's called TradingView. It's a very good charting website. Would recommend it if you're into that world of stocks or crypto or anything like that. I wouldn't ever buy or sell through it, but just for charting and stuff, it's brilliant. Which is as good as it gets, in my opinion. Don's here! Don. Hey, everyone say hi to Don. Don is here. Fucking old button. Can you learn to place blocks? Jesus. Oh, I've got to finish these buttons as well. That won't take a second. How was pub day, Dom? Was it good? Did you have many beers? I've done far too many Gluyets of late. I need to up the sass. Well, if you want it to be your number one, you're going to keep it up. Only two tonight, but a good relaxing catch up. Very nice, very nice. I've not had a beer in ages. What's today? Thursday? I've not had a beer since Tuesday. Crazy. Crazy. Ages, yes. My TV's Twitch app is having the shits tonight. That's not good. That's not good. To be fair, over the last... Not so much this week, but last week. Whoa. Many beers to drink. So having some... having a little break from that, probably be some good. Just keep smashing it in the gym instead. I think the thing is, at the end of a hard day, right? Like yesterday was a fucking long day. I didn't stop yesterday until United started. And even then I was 15 minutes late to it. It was just non-stop, go, 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 all day. And you finish, you sit down at the end of it and you go, oh. And you're like, do you know what? A beer would just be well earned and well deserved right now. How's my ear? It wasn't great this morning. Must have been hurt a bit this morning, but it seems to have settled down a little bit, whatever was going on there. It's definitely on the up, though. Definitely on the up. That's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad I don't have to go to the freaking doctors and do antibiotics and stuff. Yeah, I'm not have to go down that route again. There's a Nopas. It's not just going to the doctor, it's also having to deal with the outfall of that, where they tell you, well, most likely tell you need to rest, don't go to work, something like that, just relax and rest up. And I'm just not going to listen to that. Like, no, like, I've got to work, I've got shit to do, but there's no time for laying around doing fuck all. Part of England do I live in? The South. The mighty South. The mighty South. Whoops. No creepers today. No, no, no. None of that. Oh my god, Button, what are you doing? Jesus. Silly Billy fam. There we go. No. Twitch will fix the autoplay issue. Oh, it's probably part of the viewbot thing, MKill, so it will probably never go away now. I'm so embarrassed. I came to the gym to have my physio and no one told me it was off this week. So I'm sat here like an idiot. No, you're not an idiot, Karen. You're not an idiot. How about you go in, or you might already be in, and just do a little something. You know, little 10, 15 minutes of cardio, maybe. And then at least you've still accomplished something, you know? I can't go in without them, otherwise I would. What, is it you're not allowed to go in without them? Have you got like a membership or something? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, is it worth asking? Just being like, hey, I've turned up, go to like the desk, I'm like, hey, you know, I've turned up here for like my physio stuff, but it's not on today. Is there any chance I could just train just as like a trial day here? Is that okay? Maybe. But you're not an idiot. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes and are forgetful. Me especially. So, something to be ashamed of, Caroline. Something to be ashamed of. I'm not tough enough. I'm going for lunch alone instead. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, that's fair enough. I get it. I get it. It's not the end of the world. Next week we'll be back in the game. How long is this tunnel, and how much is fully walled in? All of it's fully walled in, and it's fairly long. I think it's like 1,500 blocks or something. It's quite the tunnel. Okay. Hi, Pixel. How are you? How much is roofed? All of it. There was a glass section that we were going to think about, like, exposing, but we just never did. We never did. It ended up just being too much of a mess and complicated to do, so we're just going to cover it and pretend it never happened. Nearly done. Covering it and pretending it never happened is probably the best way to do it. Fucking hell, Button, you're so useless at this game. Well, we're going to have to do a Froglight farm. The Amethyst is just going to be here for now, and then I will replace it with Froglights when we get to that point. But if we're going to do the top island, and we're going to do this Void Ender Dragon Head idea thing, we're going to need a Squid farm. So that's probably the next thing. How long have I been collecting materials? Not long, really. Not really long, mate. This might come as a surprise to you, man, but we're kind of professional Minecrafters here. We're kind of professional Minecrafters. Fucking hell, Button. Useless. When are we going to get AI implemented into mice so that it sort of knows what you're doing, and then if you mess up, it'll like put the block that you messed up in the place where it's supposed to be? When's AI coming to computer mice? True. 18 minutes to panic action stations. The streak currently is in a world of trouble. We are going to go slightly overtime today. We are going to go slightly overtime. By like half hour or so. But panic action stations will have to be declared at the usual time. What the fuck is that? Why is there a hole up to the sky here? What the hell? Oh, this is where our ending is. Never mind. Lol. Okay, these bugs have downloaded more RAM. That sounds about right. Okay, and the last thing left is the last few birch buttons, which are going to go on the ice. But other than that, this tunnel is donezo, chat. We did it. We did it. Button woos in the chat. Woo. Alright, let's go get some birch. Zooming down this tunnel is using 83% of the casting computer's CPU. That's a lot of encoding. Never thought I'd see the day. What the hell, Bethy? Freaking ban you. Bethy Fi, more like Bethy bye bye. Ha ha. Anyway. We might do some more of this pale stuff. And then we're going to do the staircase up. Let's do it. Toxic. Bethy asked for it. She was mean. You can't blame me for being toxic. Bethy was the meanie to me. You know? I mean, this can probably go. You wouldn't ban me, but I'm 99% lovely. Is this something you wish to test? Is this something you wish to test, Rebecca? Have you ever been banned? Let's check. Do you have a clean record? You do. Lozzie! Hi, Lozzie. How are you? Lovely, Lozzie. Good to see you. Stupid dog! Welcome back, Assassin. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hello, Lozzie. It's good to see you. Pretty sure you have one. I don't think you do, Spike. I think you've got a dirty record. Let's find out. No, it's clean. It's clean. Fair play. Fair play. I'm good, thank you. Mine is having sinus being silly as always. I get you. I get you, Lozzie. I struggle with mine too. But I took a hay fever tablet last night before I went to sleep. And today I've woken up in the game. My ear's okay, Lozzie. It wasn't great this morning. I was a bit concerned. It was hurting again this morning, but it seems to have calmed down already. Seems to have calmed down already, which is good. Okay. That should be enough. It's good to know. Yeah, hopefully it continues. We shall see. Only time will tell, of course. Love getting only one button from a plank. Crazy. Clean records are lame, or you haven't been around Fluffy very often. Fluffy does not care about clean records. If you mess up, you will pay the price. That's very true. That's very true. If a price needs to be paid, Fluffy will ensure it's paid, you know. Alright, the final details. Probably a lot, bro. 12. Why do you make the tunnel in the nether? Because we could do that. The problem we've got with that is every time you make a tunnel in the nether, that's one less thing that's going to make the overworld look cool. So, unless it's like the Guardian farm, which is like 3,000 blocks away, it's like ridiculous. You know, it just makes logical sense to keep it in the overworld, keep it pretty and exciting. In my opinion. Today I turn over a new leaf, and I'm not going to be mean or say any bad things about Barton or anyone in chat. Sounds good, Nate. We'll see how that goes. Mods are on hand, ready to permaban you when, should that be necessary. Don't panic. Don't panic. Imp is on standby. Imp is on standby. Ten minutes to Panic Action Stations chat. 10 minutes remaining until Panic Action Stations prepare to freak out. Prepare to freak out. As the streak is in a world of trouble. We're a long way off today. We've still got like an hour and 40 minutes on the show, but Panic Action Stations is usually at 1 o'clock. And so prepare yourself. Batten down the hatches. Air raid siren thingy is about to go off. It would never ban you without reason. No one is immune from the mod sid. I promise you that. There it is, chat. We're done, boys. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay, I do need to pop down here. Because we need to seal this.
Here, darling.
Bro!
Why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
You. Is it $7?
I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow, huh? No.
7 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Brock, thank you for the 700 biddies. Taking that number 2 spot from Tony. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. 905 on the bar, almost with the green one. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Followed you when I created this account on Twitch years ago. It wasn't active for years, though. Hey, welcome back, Grabs. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just trying to hook this cable over something quickly. There we go. It's hanging down. I keep kicking it. Here it is, chat. Here it is. It'd be nice to have some stairs here, wouldn't it? But nice to have some stone brick stairs there, I think.
And his name is Matrixon!
Whoa! JP! Oh. JP, you troll. Coming out of nowhere with a bomb of 4,094 biddies. Hooray! Hooray! Button moves, button yays, button hoorays in the chat, boys. JP, we're going to get you yet another sign, my friend, in the pagodas. Thank you very much for the 4,094 biddies dropping a bomb. And Dad11 finishing it off for hooray. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat, boys. Let's get it updated. No panic action stations today, which is a good thing. 5, 6, 7. Crazy. Crazy. JP, you're a legend, pal. We already knew that. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Avoiding us of panic action stations. Legend, mate. Legend, legend, legend. This looks good, man. We definitely need some slabs. We definitely need some slabooskies. But I don't really have any stone brick on me to be able to do that. I mean, I could break this down again, but I don't really want to. I broke it down again. And I've got my Elytra on, which is really fucking stupid. Alright, give me this. Yeah. Perfect. Ta-da! Magic. Okay, so this bit's done. Pog. The tunnel is done. Pog. And now we've got to do the staircase getting out of this place on the other side. This is beautiful. It just needs the purple frog lights in the ceiling, but that's a future button problem. We've got to build a squid farm before then. If anyone has any recommendations for squid farms, let me know. Oh, let me know. Let me know. Whoa, Jesus. No, JB's name's always been blue for me as well. I don't remember him ever being red. Thinking about you. Incredible vocals again there from me. I really should consider taking up full-time singing. Oh, my neck. Right. Now this overruns. It might be worth not letting this overrun so we can make this all nice and good, but it's okay. But this is the next thing to tackle, chat. Luckily, Pass Button has already hollowed this out. Shout out to Pass Button for actually doing something helpful. I need to figure out a design. A designate. Obviously, we want to keep it in theme with this. This will probably all be end brick on the walls. Pale on the roof. But the stairs itself, I mean, we could do purple. We could do... I think there's only one type of purple stairs. We could do a mix of purple and pale. We have options. Your name will automatically change colour every day if you haven't set one on Twitch by default. But if you've set one on Twitch by default, that'll always be your colour. So mine is always red. If I put some hearts in the chat. Mine's always red because I've set it to red. But if I hadn't picked a colour, it just randomises it every day. Button are missing on the ice from Creeper Explosion. Oh, are they? I thought we fixed that. Oh my god, you're right. Well spotted, mate. Hi, Azalated, how are you? No, Don, you're pink. This is the thing. You're pink. Pink is part of your identity. You're not Don that's blue. Imagine a blue Don. Ugh. Ugh. Blech. Blech. You're pink. Fuck. I don't even know what to do with this. So let's figure this out. I wonder. Anyone got any ideas, chat? Or just a creative world test idea? A test job? You're gonna drag a big dart on a throat. Right down the middle of the tongue. Yeah, but once you're past that, like, I don't want this all to be dark and it's like light. Like, I mean, we could do that, but that's just a bit of a cop, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure the Ender Dragon's tongue's purple anyway. Let's have a look here. Hold on. Minecraft Ender Dragon head build. Oh my god! By the way, I learned how to use a keyboard today. Did you know, chat? I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this. Right. Let me just check it works. Does, right. Let me just get a bunch of characters over here so you can see it. Right, look at my text bar down here, right? So if I type a word or a sentence, just imagine all these J's aren't there, it's just so you can see. Actually, let me do it back to, there you go. If I type this, right? Hello, how are, I don't know, you, and I fuck up the way I spell you, instead of pressing backspace 3 times, 1, 2, 3, right? Or doing Control-A backspace to remove it all, you can do like, how are you, and you've mistyped it, right? You can hold Control and press backspace, and it just gets rid of the word. How cool is that? Let's say I accidentally did a load of gibberish. I can do Control backspace, and it just gets rid of that word. I never knew you could do that. I've learned something today. And, yeah. So, next time you're typing something, and you get part way through, and there's a load of spelling mistakes, you can just do Control backspace, and then you can carry on. It's, I never knew that was a thing in all my years of using computers. I learned that this morning when I accidentally did it. And I was like, whoa, what was that? So, Right, let's have a look at some Dragon Head builds. Let's have a look here. So. There's not really many good examples here, is there? This looks quite cool, but it's pretty irrelevant to what we're doing. Or is it? If we scaled this up. I mean, mine's probably going to look like that. That's probably what mine's going to fucking look like. Like, that's okay, but it's not like, whoa, this is crazy good. But that's what we'll do with the throat. We'll have like a wall and you go through and down. Yeah, this looks really cool, but it'd be cool if we just had like a dead dragon laying on the floor, but I mean, scaling this up would be, well, actually this looks cool, but it wouldn't be that sick because, I mean, this is an actual dragon head. This isn't a build of it. So you'd have to build this out of blocks with a sword going into it like that. I think this is only the best. I mean, it is sort of, it's not bad, is it? But I feel like it's only the best looking one because it's got shaders on. Though this would be scalable. Let's take a look at that video. Is it a squeaky person? Oh, hello YouTube. Hello? What the fuck's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, he actually gives you the dimensions. That's quite handy. Hello, Don. Why am I saying hello to Don again? Don, why are you having more hellos? Don, 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 Don. That's cool. The lantern behind the glass. Oh, that's money. Look at that. That's so cool. That's really cool. It's like the back of like the tongue. It's like these doors. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's going to get. I'm down to do it. I'm down to do it. So it looks like it's literally just black wall and black concrete. That's basically it. So we need a fuckload of dye. Smile in the chat for that one. I think this is adorable. I think it's doable. Oh my god, what? I like crashing. I'm knackered. Maybe, oh. I did core at the gym yesterday. My core's in bits. Blackwall concrete and concrete powder. Yeah, I think we can do that. We're going to do the squid farm. I still need to do this staircase up first, though, but we need to do this up first. And then you open those doors and then bang, here you go, you're down. The question is, what's going to look the best? I think this is our best bet for testing purposes. Right. Clear this area out. Okay. So we've got end stairs, bricks, blocks. We've got purple stairs, bricks, blocks. We've got... What else do we have accessible to us? I don't actually know. Oh, pale. Let's see what we can do. We'll try and keep with like a tongue theme here. Because I think you've also got the side here. Is this? Unless we do like that. So let's just try and get an idea here. I mean, we could always... do something like this. Wake me up when the sun go down. I think I prefer the purple. I think I prefer that. So maybe we do on this bit. I mean, this could be like that, maybe. Or actually, that. Hi Chelsea, how are you? Am I feeling better? I'm doing okay. I had the my ear was a little bit sore this morning, but other than that, we've been doing okay. We're doing okay. How are you? This is just to get an idea of what we're doing. I find it easier to dick around in the creative world and then deal with the rest later. Yeah, we are going to do the dragon head thing. I think that's a cool idea. Just trying to figure out what's going to work best here. This is too high. I know. We're just trying to figure out the best way of doing this. We might be able to use the walls to our advantage as well here. Does need a light source. Very true. Very true. We're just kind of dicking around at the moment to figure out what sort of works. There's too much going on the walls of Endstone. I feel like we've got to have something else here. Actually, and it was all yellow. We're getting somewhere with this. Struggling. Oh god, in all caps. Decided to drink a whole bottle of red wine last night. Oh my god. Can I ask why that executive decision was made by yourself? What if we could use amethyst in this? Oh, it's not a light block though, is it? It needs to be a block that lets light. Your husband and I said, fuck it. I mean, personally, I think that's a valid reason. I think that's a valid reason. I mean, the best reason to get drunk is no reason, right? Although red wine, Chelsea, don't know if I can get on board with that. Don't know if I can get on board with red wine. I'll drink basically anything, but red wine is not for me. Give me white. Well, I'll drink white all day. Love a Sauvignon, but... For the wall decoration, leave the wall blank and plant chorus plant on the end stone. Broccoli, you might be on something. Is it the flowers you have to plant? No. Maybe it is. Yeah. Will that grow? That'd actually be really cool if you could have this stuff. Because this is like the stem, isn't it? I quite like that little amethyst. So the problem we've got at the minute is we haven't got any light in this. There's no light at all. End rods. This is where you come in, I think. I like this idea. I do. But I also don't mind it like this. And maybe we just bang that each side. You like the roof in one colour? Me, Don says. Me. Everything I say is right. Me. Prepare for a glue leave emote in 3, 2, 1. There it is! Don, no, we love you. We love you. See, Don, it's times like this where it's perfect to use button sass to add to your numbers. Mama Bear, 16 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Does it look better all in... I feel like it doesn't look better in all solid color, though, Don. I hate to say it. I feel like it needs to be broken up by something. Like, is that too white? I feel like it is. What do you mean? The barn looks great. What do you mean, broccoli? How does this look? Does this look better? Well, that's like dark. Just think because there's nothing dark in the actual tunnel itself that it might clash with it a little bit. I definitely prefer the purple than that. This needs to be broken up with something. I just don't know what. I don't mind that. I think that looks okay. Lights, we've got end rods for lights at the moment. And I feel like that sort of helps. That little purple thing helps to break the wall up a little bit than just being a block of colour. I quite like it, man. Everyone's being mean about it, but I quite like it. I wonder if we could... What if we turn this around? Not like that. What am I thinking of here? There's a way you can turn these. It's ugly? What do you mean? You think that's ugly? I quite like this. Don't be mean. You can build something majestic that's too simple. Chat, are we liking this or not liking this? We need some feedback here. I think this looks alright. Perhaps this needs to be... like here and like here, away from it. And that's just clear on its own. You prefer it like that? What the hell? Twitch has decided randomly that everybody needs to get hyped. Woo! Hype trade! Tomorrow, by the way, is the today and tomorrow is the last day and last opportunity we're going to have to beat Matt's train of level 16. Today and tomorrow are the last days. They probably won't be today. Tomorrow is the final hurrah. Could you pop an amethyst on top of the stone walls? Right up here? I think that looks a bit out of place. I don't hate this, honestly. I don't know if I prefer it. Chad, do you prefer it covering or not covering? Bear in mind this would have an end rod like here and like here. Do you prefer that covered or not covered? Left or right? Really? Not covering? That's interesting. Cause I think the covering looks better. I think it gives it more depth. What would purple stairs look like in the wall around the amethyst instead of regular blocks? What? As in, like... I don't know how to get this to work. I get what you're saying. Hate it. I hate it. I fucking despise it. Damn, we don't really have any trapdoors we could use. It's like I could bang some trapdoors like here to sort of... If there was like a purple trapdoor. Well, this is as close as you get to that. Blech. Sold! For now. We can tweak it as we do, I think, anyway. We can tweak it as we go. Yeah, maybe a cherry with one. Pillars instead of bricks. I mean, that's a simple thing we can try, right? Ew. The ceiling's also considerably higher, I think. Thoughts on last night? I mean, what do you want me to say? Total disaster. Total disaster. I am fully Amram in. I was Ten Hag in as well. I think sacking the manager doesn't work. We've already proven that. There's other issues that are causing whatever's going on. Whether it's the players, whether it's the hierarchy. We knew we needed a goalkeeper at the end of last season and still haven't got one. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, when you actually deep it, the Arsenal game that we lost, we would have drew if we had a goalkeeper that didn't make errors, which is what we knew we needed. The Fulham game, I mean, we missed a penalty on that one. So, you know, we score that and we win it. The Grimsby game, again, if we had a goalkeeper, wouldn't have been 2-0 down from those silly errors. You know, what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? I don't think a lot of people blaming the system. I don't think you can blame the system. Like, I don't even think you need a fucking manager as Man United players to beat a fucking League 2 side. The system obviously works. We dominated Arsenal for 90 minutes. And Liverpool last season. I think, you know, I think everybody needs to fucking chill out, personally. I don't think much, if any, of this is on Amram. I mean, he did pick Onana. Should have been Heaton. The good news is we'll probably never see Onana in a Man United top again. Thank God. Even got his hand to fucking 5 penalties and only managed to tip 1 off onto the bar. Like, he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. What's he supposed to do? We should probably do the walls, actually, before we do this, now I think about it. Well, actually, it won't make much of a difference. It won't make much of a difference. Do you think he's gone after... Do you think he's gone and on after last night? I don't think anyone will buy him, but... I don't think you can ever use him again. Yeah, at the end of the day, he got us knocked out of the Champions League from his mistakes. European final because of mistakes. Europa League final, sorry, because of mistakes. Last night because of mistakes. Like, got to go. He has to go. I like Tom Heaton. I do. I have done for a few years. Like, just play him. Like, honestly, just play him. He's a way better keeper than Heaton and Binder. We knew we needed a keeper. We haven't brought him in, and that's on the board and the ownership. And what do you want him to do? He's not a big game player, and that's the frustrating part. Is obviously he is. Like, Onana is a big game player. Look at him. His performance with Inter against City in the Champions League final was nothing short of insane. That should have been 4 or 5-0 to City, and Onana was incredible. I wanted to keep De Gea personally. I never wanted De Gea to go, but you know, I think fucking the fans need to just chill out, man. Sacking a manager doesn't work. We've had too many good managers. There's other problems that are causing this than the manager. I don't know how people can't see that right now. I really don't. And if Amram walks, I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? It's an impossible job. No one's going to be able to do it. What do you want him to do? That's my opinion. Two day managers fiddling with Banks on the sidelines. I mean, do you know what I mean? I don't think you need a fucking manager to beat a League Two side as Man United. Jesus Christ, you should be able to do that on your own. So, in my opinion, I agree, Combat. Totally agree. I never wanted De Gea to go. Yes, he made mistakes, but Courtois made mistakes. Alisson's made mistakes. Like, the main thing you need to be good at is shot stopping, and De Gea was one of the best. How many days in this world? We are at 3,769. Whoops, what the hell's going on here? What the hell? What keeper would you choose to bring in right now to Man United realistically? I mean, I wanted Raya before he went to Arsenal. But you wouldn't get him now. I mean, there's talk of us that Lamens guy. I don't really know much about him. I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Honestly, like, I'd quite like that Costa from Porto. But I'd even have tried to get Donnarumma. I quite like Donnarumma, but I know his wage demands are insane. I don't know. Tom's out. Thank you for the 69 bits, mate. I just think every single person knew at the end of last season we needed a goalkeeper, and we just didn't buy one. Like, I just don't know why. I like the signings we've got. Not so sure about Sesko. I'm not totally sold on him, but I love Mbemo. I love Cunha. But we need a goalkeeper. Like, we just need a goalkeeper. It's that simple. And I mean, the good news is there's still 4 days of the transfer window, right? So, or 3 days now. Like, so that's a little way off it. I mean, just had no service. He had like 1 or 2 efforts with it. Like, he had a good header, something else. He just had no service. Like, same as every other striker at Man United, gets no service. What are you supposed to do? Ugh. What does this total lead to? The nether. Yeah. So we need more endstone. We need to get more of that. Yeah. Oh, actually, this ceiling is a bit different to what we've designed. Maybe that'd look better, actually. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Ceiling's going to be a different ballgame. Okay, let's go get more endstone. We're going to need more. Need a pass. Well, I really like Costa. I do. I think. I just can't believe this issue's not been addressed in 2 years. It was very clear from year 1 and Arnold wasn't good enough. Then we did another year. Now we're about to do another year. It's fucking crazy, mate. It's absolutely baffling. The people in charge haven't got a clue what they're doing. Not a Scoobies. But, as we all already know, all they care about is building a new stadium, increasing the value of the club, and making money. They don't give a shit about the football. They do not care. Oh, there's actually some endstone in here. Okay, well, we're going to need more. Anyway, sorry about the football chat. I know some people aren't into the old football world. I get it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but it's a fucking mess at United at the moment. Something needs to change. It needs to change fast. Oh, what, that United Strand guy? Yeah. Rip that dude. What a terrible idea that was. I think he's like a year into it now. Got us to the promised land. Diamond. What? Oh, beacon, I think is what you were trying to say. Yes, that is a diamond beacon. We actually have another one in our ender chest ready to rumble. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Man, this week, I can't believe it's Thursday though. This week has generally flown. In fact, let me rephrase. This month has flown by. Like, for real, where has August gone? Has August just vanished for anybody else? Like, I think this year's gone fairly quickly, but August, I feel like it's just started. It's the 28th. The year's gone quick, but like August in general, like I feel like we just started August. I know, that's what I'm saying, Spike. Like, my mum's a teaching assistant, and I feel like it was only last week she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm off for a bit." I'm like, Jesus. What, kids go back in like a week? A week or something? What does my dad do? That's a very personal question. Jesus Christ. Jen digging into my personal life. I don't really know at this point. I know that he does something related to roads, but I don't know what his actual job title is. It's something to do with building roads and shit. But I don't know what his actual title is. Jeez, Jen, what do your mum and dad do for work? Why don't you tell me more about your personal life? They're retired. Well, what did they do for work, Jen? Spill the beans. And what do they have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What's her maiden name? Her address and bank details. How many little button bastards are running around England? As in, how many kids do I have? A lot. Technically, I'm carrying hundreds of millions of them right now. Technically. A dictating machine. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, but sounds exciting. Because you've been a stay-at-home mum since you were born. Oh, I see. I see. Title has all the info. Yes, there is a big, long bit of text when you click on the show that sort of explains what's going on. Oh, I see. Well, now we found out that Jen's fucking loaded. Fair play. Is Barton turning into a dictator? No, this channel is a dictatorship. It is, yeah. There's no democracy in this channel. Sometimes we'll ask for a chat opinion, but the majority of the time I will take the decision, or a mod will take the decision, and that's it. Final. You don't get a say, you're done. And we put up quite a good community from that. So there you go. Take make of that what you will. It's a butocracy, yes. But we occasionally wade in for chat's opinions on certain matters, but for the majority of the time we just do what we gotta do. We take tough decisions. It's an important part of the broadcasting world. Can you imagine if we just let chat do what they wanted? Can you imagine the mess that the chat room would be? I mean, some of you have been in those sorts of channels. Where the chat is just pure degen mess. Emote spam, caps everywhere, all kinds of comments. From people trying to be nice to people just being flat out racist. It's just a mess. A total mess. And you can't operate like that. They just can't. Instead, we have a nice, civil, happy, friendly community. It's the only way. It's the only way. So you watch some XQC as well. I mean, to be fair, when you get to the size of, you know, like an XQC or whatever, I don't really know. I've never been that in like that sort of size of a streamer. I don't really know how you deal with that. I think there comes a point where you have tens of thousands of people in your chat. You've got no choice but to put it in sub mode permanently, and even then, it's chaos. Like, I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Did you play any of the Battlefield 6 beta at all? No. I don't play betas of games. Betas of games always ruin the main game for me, so I'd rather wait till Battlefield actually came out and then played it. I saw bits and bobs and clips and stuff, and people said it did look good. I mean, they're going to have some good sales this year, because a lot of people seem to be liking Battlefield 6, and the new Call of Duty looks absolutely terrible. I genuinely don't know who still buys Call of Duty. It blows my mind. This year's was okay, but the rest, like every other COD since like Modern Warfare 3 has been terrible. But it all comes back to money. All they care about is the microtransactions and selling the skins, not the actual making the best game they can. No, I've got no interest in wall running and shit like that. I'd be willing to bet that'll be a dead game come February, May time. February, March time. It'll be a dead game. And then Modern Warfare 2 2009 will be re-released as a remaster to get everybody buying. COD 4 remaster was okay. Well, Modern Warfare 2 got entirely remastered in 2017. They released the campaign, but not the multiplayer. Probably because they know the multiplayer is an absolute gem. Wait, I need to make some steps. Probably because they know the multiplayer is an absolute gem. Yeah. If they released that, I genuinely don't think anybody would play any other COD. Everyone would just be piling into that. You'd have 500,000 people on at all times. It would just be massive. It'd be absolutely enormous. Actually, that's a point. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Steam charts. Where are we? Steam charts. Here we go. Most played. Let's have a look. CS, man. I can't remember how big CS is and how big it continues to be. PUBG is still popping, by the way. I wonder what that game's like these days. It says mixed for English reviews. I don't know why this game gets so much attention. I downloaded this Delta Force. Really wasn't crazy about it. Really wasn't. It was a cool concept, but it was just the cool, like, constant having to restart. It was just so annoying. But, like, where's Call of Duty on this list? Like, I must have gone past it already, surely. Oh my god. $29,000 people on Steam. That is fucking abysmal. Like, abysmal. I know this COD's coming to the end of its cycle, but that is shocking. How can a game like Black Ops 2 from 2012, 13 years old, you'd log in and there'd be like 400,000 people online. Like, and it had the globe and you could see where everybody was online from. 400,000 people. Everyone's playing the game. And now, oh mate, like, surely Activision are aware of this and I can't just keep pushing this shit. But I guess they're probably making more money than ever from microtransactions. So Warzone took over. I mean, even Warzone, like, I mean, Warzone's okay, but fucking hell, even that's a bit stale, in my opinion. Like, but I'm one of the lucky ones that got to experience prime Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, you know. And it's not just nostalgia that leads that, it was just better. Even so, with how big the the PC gaming space is now, like, there should be at least 100k at all times on Steam. Yeah, like, the menus were better, just the gameplay was better. There was none of this trying to nerf stuff. Like, Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion, was the best Call of Duty ever. Like, sure, it was an unbalanced mess. And that's what made it so great, because it was fun. You know. Good OP kill streaks, it all counted to the next one. Everybody sort of had access to it, because you had things like a care package if you weren't that good to get, like, nukes and stuff. You can get chopper gunners and things. Like, it was just the best. It was the absolute best. The pinnacle of Call of Duty, in my opinion. The pinnacle. Beep bo bo ba do ba do bo bo. Well, they're just going with what makes the money, you know, focus on the micro. FIFA's all about how many packs can we sell to make money from that, you know. COD's all about how many skin packages can we sell to people. It's not about making the best game you can anymore. Like, games these days genuinely do suck compared to what they used to. They just do. Oh, that is the right level. That looks off. Yeah. I'm sad to say it, but it's just the way it is. Wonder... Oh, we don't have any pale-oak stairs here. I don't know what we're going to do here, because this is totally different to what we did in the creative world. No, well, that's true, Garrett. That's very true. But, yeah, as I say, I bet they're making the most money ever. And the worst quality games ever. I'd bet good money on that. You don't have a totem? Brother. You must be new around here, man. Let me educate you. In this channel, my friend, we are warriors. We do not use totems. We do not run around in hardcore, cowering in fear of dying. No, 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 no. Death fears us, my friend. We play true hardcore here. One life, and that's it. None of this totem nonsense. Hi, Alan, how are you? We play true, proper hardcore. So I'm going to need you to not cower away here. I'm going to need you to grab your nutsack. Maybe even give it a little squeeze. And you've got two options. Option one, you have to get on board. Join the warriors. As we charge to victory. And create the best world ever. In true hardcore. Or you cower away like a baby and get left far, far behind. It's your call, Pixel. No, but Egg didn't kill me in hardcore. I was, well, it's actually been confirmed by somebody that works at Mojang that was also, as the same as Season 1, a bug. A bug with the Elytra. We did get lucky with the Creeper, and no, I didn't need a totem yesterday. Even if we had died, I didn't need a totem yesterday. If the Creeper had blown me up, that would have been my heart's going to zero, end of the world, but I live. Well, that's not hardcore. That's survival. We play hardcore. And right now, we'd be in Season 4, doing it bigger and better than ever before. Give you!
Hey button.
Thank you, QFU, for the prime 85 months, mate. QFU, we must congratulate you. The new #1 spot on the MAIIC leaderboard. We get a round of applause for QFU, please. The #1 spot on the MAIIC leaderboard. The most annoying individual in the chat. He has overtaken Brock. Has the #1 spot. Congratulations, QFU, on being the most annoying individual in the chat. You're on night, so you're going back to sleep. Okay. Go to sleep, QFU. Brock has to be careful because he is still a close second and can very easily slip back to #1. No, the dragon's exactly the same. Exactly the same. God, I'm glad I set up that beacon. Jeez. Don't trust this place in the slightest. It's not even lit up. Fucking pass button. We have killed the warden. We didn't just kill the warden, we smashed the warden, mate. We annihilated the warden. The warden didn't know what had hit him. We've actually killed the warden multiple times as well. The first time was the non-cheese method. The second time, the other times have been cheesed. Just fly away and shoot him with a bow.
We spurn the totem's false promise of life, for courage is no item to be held in hand. We are warriors for the working day, and with iron hearts we march to glory. Let others clutch their charms of wood and emerald, we trust our blade, our shield, our will. Stand fast, strike true, endure the storm. For victory is ours, unenchanted, unbroken.
Very moving stuff there from Johnny. Thank you for the 200 bits, pal. Incredibly moving stuff. But this is what being a warrior is all about, you know? This is what the warrior lifestyle is all about. You killed the warden out of... No. You're missing the point here, Pixel. You're missing the point here, bud. Allow me to assist. We don't not have a totem because we can't get a totem. We don't have a totem because we refuse to use it. We play proper hardcore, one life, and that's it. We refuse to use it. Could we use it? Sure. Absolutely. Could go and grab one right now. But we refuse to use it. Don't say that, Spikes. I'll get a fucking copy-paste Google message that says how to get a totem in Minecraft.
Matrix has asked me,
Oh, God.
what do you think about Button not use a totem in Minecraft? Button not using a totem? What a fucking idiot! They're risking their damn life for what? Some bullshit pride? That's just stupid as fuck. They should shove that totem up their whore mouth And stop being such a dumb bitch. Scraw.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Yes, it's for pride. Mean Marge, man. Mean Marge. Gotta love Mean Marge. Scraw! No, I would be respected, Razzle, for not having a totem and going again, bigger and better than ever before. I would attain worldwide respect. Oh! Only times composed links, DJ. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know what that's even about, by the way. I don't even know what that's about. Oh. Hardcore has always been, prior to this totem nonsense being added, it has always been about one life, and that's it. And so if you now start introducing totems, well, it's no longer about that, is it? It's now, well, with how easy you can farm them, survival. I would actually be pro-totem if they changed it so you couldn't just get loads and loads. If they made it like 5 times rarer than a super golden apple in a chest, and that's it, you can't farm them or get them in any other way, then I'd probably use them. Because then if you found one, it'd be like, hell yeah, I've got the freaking Totem of Undying, man. Like, this is... You know what I mean? Oh my god. Charles, I expected better from you. Come in and say nonsense about that. Bloody United. So I'm not worried. Mickey Mouse Cup. We're going for top 4 Champions League football. Even one at a time? Well, no, because one at a time, you just have it, lose it, and go get another one if it was still easy to get. It has to be stupidly hard to find. Almost impossible. And then if you find one, then great, good for you. And then you can celebrate it. Not just have a chest with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, you know? IMO. I have no issue with anybody that does use it and chooses to play that way. It's just not for me. Well, I don't see a problem with finding I don't see a problem with finding like 4 or 5 if you get that lucky, but you'd have to have some serious luck. But I think if they were rarer, then sure. But they're just so easy to get. Like, you do 1 raid and you get 5. And then you can make a raid farm and get thousands. Like, yeah, Matt still has the lead on the Hype Train Challenge. We have... Tomorrow is... I'm not here on the over the weekend. There might be a Sunday evening stream, but it's unlikely. I'm not here over the weekend, which is why we're live today. Tomorrow's my normal... sorry, Saturday's my normal day off anyway. And then Sunday... like I said, there might be an evening stream, but it's unlikely, so we're going to be away. So... yeah. It's... Tomorrow is basically... Well, we've got the rest of this stream tomorrow is the only time we had to beat Matt, which... It's looking bleak. I don't think it's going to happen. We were 4-2 up. I think Matt's going to be bringing it back here. 4-all. Not good. Not good. We need, well, we're going to need a miracle. We're going to need a miracle, I think, to beat him at this point. It is doable, though. We have done it before on the last stream of the month. We have done it. It is doable. Hi, Robert. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. And how about if a totem only just gave you your hearts back with no effects? I mean, I think they're fine as they are. Like, the point of it is to save you. And if you've got to take into account the survival people that play as well. I just think you should make them exceedingly rare. This is a hard target to beat, though, but pulling it level maybe 4 months to go to win then. Like, really, we need to get to 6. If we can get to 6, we can't lose. That's where we need to get to. Tomorrow's show is basically the difference between a massive margin of error and a very small margin of error. That's basically the difference. We can either remain at 2-0 in the lead, or 2-0 ahead, or Matt draws level. And Matt definitely has the advantage here. So, you never know, man. Maybe I'll turn on that treasure train thing tomorrow and just go all guns blazing to try and beat Matt on the last day. Maybe that's what we're going to do. Find a totem in a woodland mansion in a hidden room, which doesn't always spawn. But even woodland mansions are easy to get, because you just get a map. You're just going to get a map from a cartographer. So even they're pretty straightforward to get. You know, I could just say, you're absolutely good. Correct. If we did a treasure train thing, hit level 16, 50%, and then you did it and hit level 17, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Still RNG. Yeah, but it's still... It is, but it's guaranteed every time you get a map. You just buy another map, and then there's a new mansion, and then you go there, and you go there, and before you know it, you've got 4 or 5. I mean, it'd be better than what they have now. You'd be so mad. I actually wouldn't, because we've done that twice to you this year. We did it in January, and we did it... Not last month, the month... No, the month before. So June. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we did it in June, the last trade was the treasure trade. And we beat you. So I wouldn't even be mad, because we've already done it to you. You placed a granite in the wall? I did. Well spotted. Where did I put all the end zone? No, that wasn't intentional. I was obviously waffling or something. Hi, Tensi, how are you? I'd even... actually, that's a tricky one. I was going to say, I even would say... do it as a chance base. If a totem pops, it's like a 50-50. Make it rare, and then also make it like a 50-50. It's not guaranteed to save you. I think you don't like that. Right. This is coming along. I like very much. Okay, let's figure out where these wall bits are gonna go. Also, Pog for overtime, boys. Overtime, Pog. Pog, 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 pog. Man, imagine we go live tomorrow. And it all just kicks off. Someone drops a 200 sub bomb. You can do those now. Someone drops a 200 sub bomb and goes, haha, unlucky map. And then we're like, level 21. Level 21. No, I've not seen a 200 one yet, no. My account didn't even have them for a while. Everybody else seems to have them but me. I've not even checked if I have them now. But me. Yeah, I've got the option now. Snake Eyes! 98 months, mate. Welcome back. You've seen it twice. No way. Yeah, I've not seen it at all. I've now got the option, though. £798. Jesus. You got to be out of your mind to do something like that. You got to be out of your mind. Give me the cash and I'll drop the money. Yeah. Sure you would, Bish. I'm sure we'd also never see you in the channel again as soon as that transaction had taken place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 5. 5's enough. You always do odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the bit equivalent for a level 20 hype train? I can tell you that actually, thanks to Matt's sheet that he made. Where is it? Pins. Here it is. A level 20 train with just bits would require 259,000 bits or 529 subs. That's kind of insane. Level 16 is 285 subs or 138. Oh, sorry, no, that's level. Oh, no, that is right. Or 138,000 bits. 285 subs. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. To reach this, yeah, 285. Shit. I'm here all the time. I bet you wouldn't be if you had plus £800 to your bank account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what was Dad's question? Button, if it weren't against Eula or whatever, what price would you sell your Minecraft account? I definitely didn't sell mine a while back for like 2k. Really? Fucking hell. I mean, my Minecraft account would have value because I have the 2015 Minecon cape right there. My account would have value because of that. I don't even know what that's worth. Yeah, I've had offers, but I don't know, like... It's worth nothing because you can't sell the cape. Well, it wouldn't be about that. It'd be about having it. You buy the account to use the account because it has the cape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't want to put a price on it. Like, I like my Minecraft account. I don't know. If someone came up and was just like, I'll give you 10k for it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Told you guys, and it was legit. You must have like what they well presumably they found your IGN. It's not like you listed. I mean, maybe you did listed your Minecraft account on eBay or some shit. I bet there are some on eBay. We'll have a look. I mean, it depends which cape you have as well. Like, my cape's rare, but if you've got the... Is it the red creeper one? That one, fucking hell. That's worth money. That was from, like, the first ever Minecon, I'm pretty sure. That lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a look. eBay. Minecon. There's codes, but no one's really selling accounts. Oh my god, people are trying to... What the fuck? The Minecraft purple heart cape. Someone's listed them for £5 and sold 200. What? My man's made money. Yeah, like there's not even a listing for the 2015 cape. The bag. The fucking bag from it is apparently up for sale for 20 quid. Crazy. Pins 30. I've still got all this shit. I don't see anyone selling their cape codes though. Founder's cape, £740. Although that's probably not legit. It's got 0 reviews on there. That's the only one on here. That's why people bought. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My man, I mean, do the math. 5 times 200. It's a grand right there. They Discord messaged me and emailed my email related to your Minecraft name. What? And you were like, yeah, that's legit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 4, 5. What cape did you have that they wanted so bad? Did you have one of the old mine? I'm assuming you must have had a Minecon one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They paid in crypto ahead of me giving anything. Technically, you could have walked away. That's fucking mad. That is mad. I don't know what the red, black, and gold cape is from, but the Minecon, I'm pretty sure it's a red creeper cape. I think Slowpoke's got one. Yeah, Minecon 2011. And you could get this red creeper cape. Right here. This is probably the rarest one. I mean, it's fucking, I mean, it's sick. It looks so cool. I would love one of these. God knows how much they go for. There's probably basically no codes in the world left of those. Yeah, there's not even anything on the shopping category if anyone's trying to vlog it somewhere. Yeah, multiple capes, but not a red one. Yeah, I think Wild might have a red one as well, actually. Like, you just don't see them. I mean, I can't even see the Minecon 2015 ones. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright, Amethyst. No. Which one of these will have amethyst? Purple blocks. To be fair, I wonder what these would look like. Brock said about this, and he might be... No, I hate it. Already hate it. It's terrible. Does she know I feel the same? When did you do that, Robert, by the way? When did you sell that? Imagine they paid you in Bitcoin and you've just kept it. I'd be worth some money now. I can't believe someone would just send $2 grand of crypto to a wallet and just trust that you'd give them the account. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I don't have that. Whatever that is. Apparently you've got 8 Java capes. I don't know how many I've got. I don't even claim the codes that come through with the Twitch drops. I'm never going to use them. December 2024. What the hell? So obviously they've made a shitload of money on the bull market, and I'll be open to paying you for your finder's fee for any cape holders. I could offer them more than I previously could, upwards of $2,500 for your same cape combination, or $800 to $1,000 for any of the 2013 piston capes, 2015 upwards of 15, 20. Shit, the 2015 capes worth $1,500 to $2,500. Hey, get in touch, brother. Get in touch. Damn, that's crazy. Paid up Friday crypto, or they prefer payment methods. I mean, they probably didn't. Sounds like they didn't even keep the account. Sounds like they just paid you for it and then sold it on to somebody. I mean, who cares if you got the money, like? But still. That's mad. So that cape. Right there. Someone is prepared to pay $1,500 to $2.5 grand for. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, I see him. I see. This is coming along nicely, chat. I like it. The walls definitely needed that or something in it to break it up. I actually wouldn't be opposed to putting some kind of block here all the way along as well. Maybe we could do that. We'll explore that idea tomorrow. But I wanted to go live today and do a bit of a bonus show because I wasn't here on Sunday. I mean, they wouldn't be able to scam me for it. I wouldn't send anything until you sent me money. Not that I would do it because it's against microfuel, of course. I and everybody else obviously 100% follow that. I know the figures of how much somebody's made from a server that was operated against Minecraft ULOP, and it's like, holy fuck. Fair play. Fair play. This is all hypothetical parody, right? All of it. It's all hypothetical parody. Yeah, I know someone's made like well into the 5 figures from a server that's operated in breach of EULA, but I mean, I tip the hat to fucking fair play. Whatever you gotta do. However, I'm gonna leave it there, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Some great progress. The tunnel is complete. We just got to sort the stairs out. We're ready to rumble. You've asked me that 3 times, Pixel. I've answered you. No, I don't have it. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram for my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form. And the Bold Show for anything you may have missed. Thank you for all the support on the Thursday bonus show. The streak lives on. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Minecon 2015. I mean, you got to have the Minecon 2015 one, right? You can't not have that. Should we see if anybody's on to go and say hi to? Let's take a look. But I will be back tomorrow. If you look at your clock, about 4 hours, 25 minutes, and we'll be here. Tomorrow is the final day to beat Murt on the Hype Train Challenge for this month. Not allowing him to draw level. So tomorrow is a big day. A very, very big day. What the fuck is John doing? Looks like some kind of TNT flying machine thing. Unless he set up a redstone. Oh, maybe he's not doing, but he might not be. Yeah, fuck it. I'll send you over the job. Please copy this raid message. Goes hi to John Bams. I will see you all live again tomorrow. Breaking for everyone here on Twitch, doing something TNT related. And we'll see you next time for more hardcore. So stay awesome, stay safe, and until then, much love, take care, and peace out. Bye, chat. See you all tomorrow.